And we're live.
Hello! Hello everyone and welcome to the Sunday Bander CraftStream. Today we've got Alison, Mel and Blair, and what are we all working on? I'm doing Gladio's wig at the moment.
Which is why you can't see your face.
Yeah, figured it would be more interesting to see what I was working on than just the stupid expressions I was making.
Well, stupid expressions are always fun. Oh my god, that one Daydream's already in chat. That was quick.
On the ball!
30 seconds we've been live. 30 seconds. That is very much Archbishop of Banterbury. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm working on the cosplay that I can't name skirt because I managed to cut it too short last week, even though it was really, really, really long, and I just went hack, 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 and went, oh. So I'm putting a trim on the bottom of it, like a big lace trim to basically make it longer. But I've also found this trim goes through my sewing machine, which is fabulous. So I'll be done with this in about 10 minutes.
Yay!
Yay!
So then I'll probably start work on the top, hopefully. We'll see. What are you working on, Blair?
I'm working on Anastasia. So, now attempting to fit the zip on the back of this so it'll fit all of it together so it's actually one piece, not two, and I don't need to keep stabbing myself with pins every time I try to wear it. So,
no stabbings!
No stabbings. Hi, I'm Anastasia.
Go back to bed, Frank!
7! It's
Someone
7 o'clock
watching
in the
when it's
morning.
7:01 in the morning.
Oh my life. Like, Luke said to me this morning, because I was up at 8, he was like, what are you doing up? I was like, hello, have we met? You know I'm always awake early. That one Daydream saying I've been up since 4 AM because I had to take a plane home. Ouch.
Ooh,
Nap
where were
time.
you? Anywhere nice?
Sarah tried to join us and her internet had demons.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And Debbie
Bad
was
time.
actually having a
her
nap.
in my house has demons. I don't know about what. I don't know whether you heard that or not.
Not really.
Oh, that's weird.
Hi, Gina. Gina's in chat.
Hello.
Yeah.
Frank was supposed to be going to the beach, but my parents are still sleeping. Ouch. Oh, that one Daydream's been to London and Greece. I'm guessing you went to Greece and you flew back via London. Or maybe not. Sorry if the sewing machine's loud.
Nah, it's not too bad.
It's usually not too bad on my headset.
It's like, it sounds like a sewing machine, but you can hear people over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
Frank's apparently needing to watch us as well. Guys, you make us feel special. I would be choosing to sleep myself, but you know. Oh, I've got glitter all over my skirt.
Oh, Mel! Is your first job for today maybe to clear up the glitter?
No, because I have to get the Hoover out.
No, don't use Hoover for glitter. Get like some duct tape and just like pick it up that way. Comes up a lot easier.
Probably work actually. I don't know because I don't know where it's all gone now. It's all spread around the room.
Hidden glitter.
Hidden glitter. It's because I decided to play with makeup last night. I actually went on the stream randomly on Facebook for about half an hour and just painted myself green, and it worked. So I was happy.
Yay!
Like I still need to get like a dark green for a contour because the ones I had weren't dark enough, but it worked. So Killian might well happen.
Yeah. A lot of the banders have been getting really into the Adventure Zone podcast recently.
Man.
None of us had ever listened to it before, but suddenly we're all just like, this is our lives now.
It was Caitlin and Bethan that were all like, oh my god, you guys need to listen to this.
Yeah.
Because
It
it's
was-
basically us sort of like, yeah, that's
It was a good recommendation
It
because I've caught up and now I don't know what to do with my life.
You've caught up? Oh god.
Yeah.
So you've caught up and Luke's caught up on my life.
Luke's not quite
trying
caught up
to
yet.
stop
He's
falling
nearly
asleep.
there, but he's looked up all the spoilers and everything, so he knows what happens.
What was that, Blair?
I need to stop falling asleep every time I listen to it.
Yeah, stop falling asleep every time you listen to it. God damn it. Oh,
I'm
Lexi's
tired.
in chat. Hi, Lexi.
Hello.
Like, I
Gina,
should explain. I
Gina's
was on
saying I got...
holiday, so that's why
What?
I've not done the makeup challenge. I'm so sorry. I will do it this Tuesday. This Tuesday I'll do it for you.
What makeup challenge?
Oh, on Instagram I do like makeup challenges every Tuesday, and of course I left on Tuesday
Ah, I
on holiday, and I didn't have, but yeah, I said to Lexi that I'd do one of the characters that they suggested for me. I still haven't done it, so
see. You'll do it on Tuesday.
that's why it's not got to you for the past 2 weeks.
Aww.
I know, I'm a terrible person.
Oh, Gina's saying I got glitter all over my living room in my uni house. Hoovered it and was still finding glitter a year later. Yeah. Yeah. Once glitter spills, that's it. You have glitter forever. Oh no. I'm gonna be
Yeah, that's
glittered
just your life now, Mel. How does it feel to be fabulous? All the time.
All the glitter. See, at one point, I did actually threaten to throw glitter over Luke at one point when he was in Snape, and then we kind of thought better of it because we were like, that wig will just be full of glitter forevermore.
Forever.
Yeah. I think he might actually destroy you.
Yeah, that too.
Like, it would be very in character,
Like,
but also
in real
you'd
life
be dead.
destroy me, yeah. You know, not just for character stuff, actually destroy me. Yeah. Oh, Lexi's saying that's fine, your other stuff is also awesome. I'm presuming that's towards Blair.
Yeah.
Frank wants to see the Anastasia dress when it's finished.
Yes. Never gets finished. Who knows at this rate?
Gina's like fabulous angry Snape and Lexi's like I'd pay to see that. I wouldn't. I like my life. It's a good life. Like, we do quite a lot of stuff to each other in character, but oh my god, that is like...
There's a line.
Yeah, there is a line. And like, actually ruining someone else's cosplay is not really
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's decidedly over the line.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, that would probably ruin the wig, let's face it.
Yeah. Having said that, we do now have the old Snape wig.
Also, having said that, I don't wear a wig.
But, you know, it's just
So it can be reciprocated, no problem.
washing the glitter out.
I can just wash the glitter out my hair, it's fine, I'll be fabulous
You
forever.
say that, but being someone who has had glitter in their hair, it doesn't just wash out.
No, to be fair, Sarah's used a glitter spray for Jareth in her hair. Like, and then in the wig many times, and oh my god, the glitter gets everywhere when she glitters up for Jareth.
As it should. Spread the magic.
I've shared a hotel room with that, okay?
It's a good idea.
Can you imagine Snape with a lot of
All
glitter?
your
Yes, I
cosplays now
can.
be fabulous.
I can imagine just how fabulous he'd be. I can also imagine just how angry Luke would be. Unless it was the old Snape wig, in which case, yes.
Yeah.
See, but now I've just got so many ideas of how we could just ruin the old Snape wigs. God damn it.
Well, we had like kind of the beginnings of a plan to use it for a CMV at one point, so it would be after that.
Yeah. There's many plans for many Marauders CMVs. Mwahahaha.
Yeah. About 2 of them will ever get done because Debbie's in charge.
Yeah, as long as Debbie's in charge, they actually get done. Notice the amount of X-Men ones we've done.
Yeah.
Debbie's headcanons.
I think we've got like a couple of like short, quick, sort of casual ones planned for Alcon that we're going to film. That'll be less like structured than.
No, there is potentially a Wolfstar one, which I'm quite excited about.
Ooh.
Yeah. That one too.
Although I saw the photo shoot that you and Debbie had trying to get the shippy photos. The two of you were just cracking up the whole time.
Welcome to our life. Oh, that one Daydream saying when I was in primary school we thought it was a good idea to dump a whole pot of glitter in our hair.
Thought. Past tense.
Yeah. And yeah, everyone's agreeing. Everyone's just agreeing. Oh my god, Frank watches Adventure Zone. I love glitter. I'm like a Mexican, but awesome, Magnus Bane. Okay. Don't quite get it, but I got the fact that you've got Magnus. Yes. Woohoo.
I know Magnus Bane.
Apologies as well, because
Magnus
apparently my
Bane.
CPU's high. Great. That means it doesn't like me. X-Men, X-Men, X-Men. Oh, okay. Oh, there's always going to be X-Men CMVs, like, because Debbie has so many ideas for them.
Yeah.
And Debbie tends to storyboard all of our CMVs, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's all
Vast
Debbie's
majority
fault.
of them, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hyped for Wolfstar Times. I'm like, because she's already got it all storyboarded out, apparently. And I get to see it in Manchester, and I'm excited.
Ooh.
It's also a bit weird that she, like, I said to her, I said, why have we not come up with this before? I said, because, like, you watch a lot of, like, Wolfstar CMVs. And she was just like, well, I didn't know what you'd be comfortable with. And I'm like, aww, that's cute. She's a little cutie.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, Debbie and I are friends. We're very good friends, but we're not that good friends. You ain't gonna get no fan service, let's put it that way.
Everyone in the chat just unsubscribes.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry! That one Daydream's still apparently obsessing about X-Men, that's fine. That one Daydream, if you were going to KitterCon, we're actually planning on wearing the flight suits at Kitter. Because it's just the three of us, just me, Sarah and Debbie going to that one. So we were like, what ones do we all do together? Firefly and X-Men. So I think those are two of the plans. I still have no idea for MCM Manchester, by the way, like what costumes I'm wearing, what I'm doing. Sarah's in chat. Don't understand you and your boundaries, Mel. Yeah. My boundaries are weird, it's fine. The main thing is everybody agrees on shit, it's all cool. That one Daydream's like, where is that? Kitter's in Coventry, I want to say. University of Warwick, I think, in August. But good luck getting a ticket, because they all sold out within like 20 minutes. So good luck.
Which is the reason why the rest of us aren't going.
Hmm?
Like, I couldn't afford
Yeah, I
cost.
mean, they are quite pricey in terms of the ticket prices. But like, I've been to Kit before. In fact, we've all been to Kit before, the three of us. But for me, it was a few years ago now. But like, it's a good con. Like, it is a little bit more expensive than your normal con, but then it is a long weekend. Like, again, it's as long as Alcon is. So.
Yeah.
I think it's probably like worth the price, but when on top of that we'd have like expensive travel to get down to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe a bit
Absolutely.
less
Like,
worth it.
absolutely. Like, I got cheap train tickets in one of the sales, luckily. And like, in terms of accommodation, we're all staying in a travel lodge nearby, so we're not actually staying on campus or anything. But again, the travel lodge nearby is still a drive away, so like Debbie will have to drive, or we get a taxi to and from, which isn't too bad. It's only a couple of miles between, so it shouldn't be too bad. But also Debbie will have a car, so it's cool.
Okay, lads, sorry about the noise. I'm gonna hairdryer this for a sec.
Okay, I'm gonna sew them. That one Daydream saying, I'd be excited but also very nervous to meet you guys if I ever had the chance, because I feel like I have expectations to meet. Oh, you really shouldn't, like, be nervous, my god. We just be like, hi dude, you're right.
We're all just nerds in costumes at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're just stupid nerds in costumes.
Yeah.
I'm going to find a wig cap to try that on.
Ooh, exciting.
And then discover that it's a horrific shape on me and start again.
Oh, okay. Apparently Sarah says she hasn't done keto before. Sorry, you did Ami then. We did this one that's very similar. Gina's saying, bummed I'm not going to Kita, but too many weddings happening in August. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, it's an expensive time of year. Oh no. Lexi's saying she misheard the talking, turned up the headphones as soon as the dryer started and jumped her foot.
Oh!
Sorry!
Oh no! Sorry! Oh no! God damn it!
It's a funny story for anyone that's not seen our vlogs. Blair decided, well no, Blair just kept saying, oh no, every time we went down the dealer's room at Sunnycon because there were so many pretty...
The thing is, it wasn't just Blair, it was like, Blair, Luke, and me. It's just when Blair says, oh no, it sounds hilarious.
It totally does. Sounds amazing. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Basically, we kept seeing stuff that was really cute, but, like, we were poor and had to buy it anyway.
Pretty much. Oh, I've got loads of lakes extra. I bought loads because it was on sale. So it was like, I think it was £4 for about 7 meters. So I was like, I'm going to get loads because then I have plenty. Because the last thing I'd want would be for it to run out and then I've got none. Because that would be bad.
We're all actually hoarders. Hoard everything.
Yeah.
All the material, all the fabric.
Yeah. You know I had to have a clear out recently, right? Because of the fact that I had so much stuff.
Oh, bye-bye, Frank. Bye-bye.
See you later. Sorry, Lexi. We try not to do the loud things too often. It's just Unfortunately, sometimes it's necessary. Okay. Trying to pin really, really delicate lace because like I've got to the back of it now, so I've sewn it all the way around, and now I'm like got to the back, and I'm just trying to sew the edges together, and it's really fiddly, and I'm not sure if the sewing machine's going to go through this bit. Oh, we seem to have got some... Yeah! Did it. Fiddly, fiddly. But yeah, I was kind of gutted when I realised last week that I'd literally sewn it, cut it off too short. I was like, because the top of it is goddamn perfect. Like, I am really proud of my pleating and my waistband. So yeah, I didn't want to have to remake the whole 4 meters of material that I used for it. And then the non-cosplaying boyfriend suggested, why don't you put a trim on the bottom? That'll, like, put another inch on the bottom. And I'm like, sweet. He is good egg sometimes. The invisible one.
Comes in handy. Even though it doesn't exist.
Even though it doesn't exist, exactly. God damn it, guys. I'm gonna put this on and see how long it reaches now. Well, it's also where I could have moved it like to my hips, but again, because it's 4 meters worth of material pleated, I'm like,
yeah.
Me and my lovely, lovely hips don't like that.
Okay, wiggy on.
Wiggy wig. Ah, looks so good.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I've got a webcam that I can move.
Yeah, I was thinking that when you were like, I'm just gonna bend down.
Yeah.
That looks really cool.
Hey.
Whoop.
Whoop. Okay. You can come off and go back on the head then.
See, I love sewing machines. That would have taken putting that trim on would have taken me the rest of today if I'd had to hand sew it. But whereas, yes, it looks okay. Yes, I'm so happy. Let's see.
Yay!
So it sits like on my actual natural waist, which is good. And then I don't know if this is actually going to angle right to be able to see the bottom of it. Probably not. Let's just try and stand back a bit, and then maybe you can actually just... Hang on. Stand on my wheelie chair like a wheelie. No, you still can't see the bottom of it. But yeah. It reaches like to just above my ankles with the trim, so it works. It's all good. Let's have a look. Hello, Heartstitch Productions. Welcome back to the chat. And Christina is asking, are any of you going to MCM Scotland this year?
I'm not sure actually.
I don't know.
When is it?
Originally,
like
I think it was going to clash with something. I feel like that was a thing, but now it's not. We'll probably be along for like a day.
When is it? Like
I think
mid-September?
we did last year and just kind of rock up.
Yeah.
Catch up.
I don't know, I might consider coming up, because usually it's at that point. I know I've been before, because it's been at that point where I'm like, I want another con now. Because it's just been after Alcon, and I'm like, I want another con now. Because again, it's not too much for me to get up to there.
I probably won't be there both days, because Luke and I are moving away from Glasgow, and I'll have just started a new job, so...
Well, also, like, hotels in Glasgow are fairly cheap, so even if it's a case of, if I'm coming up, I'll just kick in for a hotel, and if you guys want to kick in and stay over, feel free, you know.
I will be the last banter in Glasgow.
Yeah, you
Here.
will be. But again, like, it's so cheap and easy for me to get to Glasgow.
Yeah.
That, like, it's what, 20 quid return?
Yeah.
That's if I, or like, 25 if I book it last minute. When it's cost me 12 quid to get to Manchester and back for a day, I'm like...
Yeah.
Heart Stitch Productions asking, are you guys going to Alcon? Yes, we are. That one we are going to. Christina's saying it's 24th, 25th of September. Yeah, that's usually about the time when I'm like, I want another con now. I haven't really planned past Alcon this year, to be honest. Heart Stitch Productions like, yeah, I can meet you guys again. Aww.
Well, I've got it scheduled into my calendar, so that's the 20th.
You'll be there.
Yeah, you'll be there. There you go. Go find Blair in the crowd of people at MCM Scotland. We are going to MCM Manchester in a few weeks. All of us are going, so...
Yep.
Yeah. You say a few weeks, it's like a fortnight, Mel.
2 weeks! 2 weeks today.
Which is rather terrifying. Right. Who wants to see me try to draw on tattoos with my left hand?
Yes! So much yes. Just let me paint myself green.
Using the shaky cam while I try to sort out where I'm gonna stand for this. Okay.
Dragon Age! Oh, well, if you're doing Dragon Age, I might, because I'm not getting anything planned. If you do Dragon Age, I might come in my Inquisitor then.
Yeah, you got some new ears for you, Inquisitor, as well, haven't you?
Yay!
Boop.
Are you good? You can see me? Awesome.
Yes. That one Daydream's asking what's your worst cosplay, and Sarah's already answered by going, fucking Fontaine.
So cold.
It's very cold. Well, yeah, the way that Sarah did Fontaine was very short dress. It was very cold. Christina must be going to MCM Scotland then. Going to be cosplaying in Dragon Age. Yeah, that's cool.
Dragon Age is a good time.
Yeah.
Good fandom to be in. We approve.
Yes. Always approve of the Dragon Age. These lot drag me into Dragon Age, it's fine. I haven't played over 100 hours and finally completed it the other week because
I still haven't completed it.
I didn't want to complete it. I was like, I don't want to do the final quest because then it means it's over.
I feel that.
So I put 100 hours of just running around and doing all the side quests. So it's cool. Oh, Christina says she's going to be Fenris and Cole with a friend as female Hawk. Awesome. Oh, Heart Stitch Productions is saying, oh, they're going to Alcon and trying to look for some people to hang around with. Feel free to come hang, be like, hi. Hi guys. We'll be doing panels as well at Alcon, so. The usual suspects like Gina and Lexi are usually in our panels at some point. Along with Bethan. Christina's saying she gets so far and then restarts it purely so it never ends. Well, see, I need to restart it. And I need to have a male character this time so I can romance Dorian. That's the ideal right there. Because unfortunately I was very boring and went with Colin.
Don't say that! Colin's bae!
I know, but it's so typical, isn't it?
Love my wee blondie.
I like Dominic.
I actually did restart so that I could romance Cullen when I found out you can't romance him with a Canary.
Well, I kind of looked at who I could romance with female and I was like, well, there's quite a few. And then I was like, I'll just go for Cullen. Let's give it a go. Oh, Gina's saying, I've got a fancy dress hen party next weekend. Apparently a casual elf inquisitor is not an acceptable fancy dress in normal people. Yes, it is. God damn. I painted myself green and went to work. It was great. Heartstitch Productions is saying, I've never been to a con like this. Can you talk me through what happens? So you're going to Alcon, Heartstitch Productions, yeah? Oh, Lexi said if I was going this year, I would definitely crash a panel. God damn it, I forgot you weren't going, Lexi. Christina's saying the dilemma of who to romance is too hard sometimes. Yeah, Heartstitch, if you're going to Alcon, the main thing is, like, beforehand, I would say, is get your accommodation sorted out. Like, if you're staying on site, like, go in, like, on the forums and stuff and, like, sort out your, like, who you're staying with. So if you've got friends and stuff that you're staying with, like, make sure you request to be in the kitchen with them. That's, like, the main thing. Or if you're in your hotel, just go to your hotel, it's fine. And then with Alcon, like, because we've been so many years, because it's all on a uni campus, it's all quite self-contained. And so it means that, like, everyone's just kind of running around in cosplay and no one really bothers about not being in cosplay and stuff like that. Get, like, food and snacks and stuff in as well.
Take a look at the timetable before you go to check if there's anything you want to go see.
Yes!
Like,
yeah, because what they'll do is they'll release the timetable usually about a month before, so should be releasing it fairly soon. And basically look at the timetable, see, like, what panels you want to go to, and sort of plan stuff around the panels, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of what we do, but then we kind of have to, because we're hosting a lot of the panels. Like, I don't actually decide on what cosplays I'm doing until I'm like, oh yeah, we've got those panels, cool.
Well, we can't really, because half of our panels you need to be in whatever cosplay for.
Exactly. So, you know, if I've got a Marauders panel on Friday, I can't suddenly decide I'm going to just do Marauders on Sunday instead. I'm like, no, I'm just going to be Dragon Age Sirius on Friday. Oh my god, now I want to do Dragon Age Sirius.
God damn it, Mel.
God damn it, Mel. Oh.
Cosplaying Sirius, yes. He would cosplay. No, he wouldn't actually. No, regulars would cosplay.
Red would cosplay.
Do all the romances keep doing playthroughs? Sarah and Solus. Oh, why'd you romance Solus? No, just no Solus. Don't like Solus. I like Sarah though. You don't like Sarah.
I can't stand Sarah.
I like Sarah.
It drives me up the wall.
Yeah, that's cool. Heartstitch Production is saying, thank you, I had no idea what to do, so wait till the timetables come around and plan it all then. Yeah. I'd definitely say though, like, go on the forum and, like, if you're staying with friends or you're planning to stay with friends, like, request accommodation together if you're, like, staying in the uni accommodation. Because that makes it so much better as well, because obviously you're staying with your friends then as well.
It tends to be that folk are friendly, and if you, like, go up and introduce yourself, then, like, they'll be more than happy to hang out with you.
Oh, 100%. But I think, like, staying with people, like obviously you are going to be staying with some people that you don't know, but if you've got people there that you're staying with that you do know, like, that makes it so much easier. But yeah, Alcon is one of those where everyone is very, very friendly, and everyone gets to know each other eventually, because, like, half the people in this chat are regulars at Alcon. because we go to Alcon quite regularly. We've all met each other before we even knew who each other were. And just I sat with Sarah on in the park at Alcon and chatted to Sarah for about 4 hours when I first met her, and then met her again at, like, a con about 6 months later and didn't recognise her. It was great until about 20 minutes in when I was like, "Oh, you're that person." Lexi's saying forever Iron Bull sexual. Yeah. Gina's saying Lucas already judged me for Solus. I like him even if he is horrible, so I just couldn't resist. Feel yourself more judged. But yeah, like, Alcon is one of those where everyone is super friendly. Like, you don't really get the whole kind of people being, like, nasty or anything. Like, I feel like Alcon is very much, like, very welcoming to everybody. Just like, be open to, like, chatting to people. and like go up and chat to people about the costumes, or go up and chat to people about if you're sat next to someone in a panel, like have a little chat to them about the panel. Like that's all. The only thing I sort of mainly say to people is like just be open to like having a chat with folk.
Yeah.
You know, don't just kind of sit there and go, I'm not going to talk to anybody, because everyone's really friendly, so everyone will chat to you quite happily. Because like I said, that's how we know Gina, that's how we know Lexi. It's through Alcon, mostly. And then other cons as well, because obviously then everyone kind of meets each other again. It's like, oh, hi, you're at this con too, cool. It's like we've got Manchester MCM in a few weeks, and yet I know a lot of folk that are going, so this should be fun. I might have to be on a time limit, guys.
Oh God.
But is it really a con if Mel doesn't know at least half the people there?
Hey, you're just as bad in Glasgow, thank you very much.
Very true, but
Heart Stitch Productions is now hype. I don't have many friends, so I'll definitely make some new friends. Aww. No, like that is one really good thing about Alcon. It's everyone's super friendly. Just like go and chat to people. If you're in accommodation with people that you don't know, like sit in the kitchen and chat to them. You know, like we've met so many nice people like through just sitting in the kitchen and having the chat, like while making breakfast or whatever. It's like, yeah, cool. And yeah, there you go. Gina's saying Alcon is super lovely. One of the few cons I don't really get anxious about anymore. Yeah, like everyone's super friendly at Alcon. Like the staff are all really helpful as well. You know, if you ever have any problems, like go to one of the staff and they'll be able to sort you out.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's because everyone knows each other. Like I've known the staff for years. Some of the staff. And like we've always had, like if we ever have any sort of issues or anything, we just go to the staff. They're always that helpful. It's good. It's good con. We've changed it up this year though. We're staying in the hotel. We're not staying on accommodation. What is going on? Ah.
Yeah, that was after me and Luke had stayed in the travel lodge a couple of times before, and it was a lot more comfy.
Yeah, like
it's a shame that we can't like cook our own food and stuff, but
like that's the thing though. At least as well, we'll all be in the same place, so that if somebody gets ill, looks at Alison.
Well, you know what's going to happen because I'm allergic to Leicester.
You are allergic to Leicester. But it also means as well. Oh, I still need to ring them actually. Remind me, I really need to ring the hotel.
Oh yeah, because you were going to try and get early check-in, but it was
because there's quite a few of us arriving just after 12, and the check-in's not till 3. So I thought because we've got 3 different rooms, I was like, I want to try and book early booking. And when I tried to do it on the website, it just didn't like me. But I also hate using phones, so.
Yeah. I feel that.
I used the phone this morning to ring the washing machine people. Be proud of me.
I'm very proud of you.
very proud.
It's because I was panicking and it had an error code on my washing machine. And I was going, oh my god! On the website it said call immediately, and I was like, oh shit. Shit. Luckily, when I reset it, which is what they recommended, it worked. Yay!
Adulting.
I've been having to phone so many places just for like flat hunting.
Yeah,
and
true.
It's been torture.
Yeah. Gina's saying, I'm hoping I might actually get sleep not staying in Bede this year. If you're staying in New Wharf, you will. Like, luckily New Wharf is pretty chill, and like, it generally won't have loud stuff. I don't know about Liberty, I've never stayed in Liberty.
Liberty was fine when we stayed in it.
Yeah.
Like,
that's fair enough. I think actually
there was like one night where folk were like being quite loud, but that was like folk who were like sharing a kitchen with us, so we just went to shut up.
It wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah, you were in Liberty last year, weren't you?
Yeah. Melon.
Yeah, see, Blair forgot to book the correct accommodation, so Blair was in a completely different building, not knowing anybody else, and got on fine with it. So, you know, it can be done. Oh,
To be fair, you
everyone's
came and hung out with us most of the time anyway.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
It's just a bit of a walk.
Mm.
Was not fun in Shizuma. Had to get Chris to like help.
Because Chris was in the same accommodation, and you basically met Chris at Alcon anyway, and then ended up hanging out with Chris. So it was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's been proud of me for making adult calls. Yay! I actually used to work in a call centre as well, and I still hate making phone calls. It's great. I get moaned out of work for not doing it. Rosie and Gina are staying in New Wharf now. Loudbeat was normally required with Alex and Jazz and them though. Yeah. They always stayed in Bede, and I always called them crazy for staying in Bede. I think one year Rob stayed with us, because he wanted sleep. But other than that, I think every other time, I think they've all been in Bede. Yeah, there you go, Heart State. Basically, you've got Bede, that's like the party block, and you've got New Wharf, that's like the quieter block, and then Liberty's all the ensuite. So those are the three different blocks that you kind of have. And generally, like I said, that
the pod bathrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Liberty has like en suites.
But it's like I was so happy.
Like it's
I did
good
not need to wait
like,
for anyone in the shower. I was like, I just have my own.
But when we stayed in ours, it was probably just ours. But our pod bathroom had a sort of like, it was a sort of shower room, so there wasn't really a shower curtain or anything. It was just like the floor's supposed to slant towards the drain. Our floor slanted away from the drain.
Oh.
Yeah, so within like the first shower that anyone had in the room, suddenly the bathroom was flooded.
Oh lord.
Oh, it was time.
See, that's why like I've always kind of stayed in New Wharf for Bede though, because it costs more for ensuite. And I was never really bothered because I'm always up early. Like I said, I woke up this morning at 8. I'm always up early, so I just get up and have my shower then, and then I'm done. And I'm like, oh, I don't have to wait for a shower or anything. I'm like, it's fine.
Because it's like me and Luke sharing, it works out about the same price.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like when we've obviously booked now for the hotel, like we've actually booked. We booked a family room and two doubles or two twins or whatever.
For the 7 of us.
Yeah, because there's 7 of us. So we've kind of booked that instead, and actually it has worked out about the same price. In fact, it's worked out cheaper for us.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. But also, like, we wanted to spread out a bit more. Like, we could have done like with 2. I think it was like 2 family rooms. We probably could have done, but it would have been a right squeeze with all the Alcon luggage as well.
Yeah, it's not so much trying to get 7 people into 2 family rooms, which we know we can do. It's trying to get 7 people with 7 Alcon cases into.
Because we all tend to have a massive Alcon case because it's like a 4-day con.
Well, especially now that we've all bought the same like massive suitcase.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I can use that new massive suitcase. Yes. Because like SunnyCon was pretty tight with everyone having all their cases everywhere.
And we have pretty big rooms as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they have pretty big rooms. Like we know that the travel lodge rooms aren't that big at this one.
Yeah.
Like normal size kind of rooms.
Like there'll be enough room for us with the setup that we've booked, but smaller than that we would
exactly. Like we just thought we'd spread out a little bit more, so it'd probably be easier. There you go. See, Gina met Rob and Jazz and Georgie and all them randomly getting thrown in a flat together at Bede and then just got absorbed into them ever since. Yep, pretty much happens. I met Rob when I was crewing, and we became very good friends very quickly when we were doing a panel together because he hated stage as much as I did. And then again, kind of got absorbed into the group as well. So, yay! Nice folk at Alcon. And there you go. Gina's saying that usually the first up in their flat at Alcon, so never had any issues with showers as well. See, it's the way to be. Lexi's saying the en-suites are pretty tiny and they went in covered in fake blood, so it looked like a murder scene, so I was pretty happy no one else saw it.
Beautiful.
Oh, Heartstitch is saying that you should have seen my suitcase at Insomnia, it took up half the cosplay room. Yeah. It was pretty big. But then, to be fair, I think our big suitcases were in that same little cosplay room as well, so it was fine.
It's on the last day.
Oh yeah, well that's when I kind of saw Heartstitch again, because I was like, hiya, I'm just gonna repack my suitcase, so cool. Just because, you know, I'm taking off all this armour and he's put it in the case now. It's sitting up there, I'm looking at it going, oh, armour times. I need to fix Cass's wig actually.
Oh yeah.
See how much I really don't want to do that. I need to probably do some other cosplay things, but I don't really know what right now. Oh, I could fix Cass's gloves that are somewhere down here. I don't really want to start a new thing today.
It wouldn't be a Bander CraftStream if you weren't working on Cassandra.
Yeah, exactly. I need to fix her. Oh my god, all the bloody brown that's extra. Go there.
I love this material, but I also hate this material.
It is pretty material though.
Oh, it's so beautiful. The camera will never do it justice. You need to see it in real life. But yeah, the bugger is so expensive. It doesn't stretch, so.
Yeah, not stretching, it's interesting. But then actually it's easier to sew, so. I've decided I quite like the fact that stuff is. Yeah, I hate stretch now because of that. There you go, Gina and Lexi both said they only stayed in ensuite the first year. Never really saw the need for it since. It's very true. Oh my life, I've got so many things in this little box under here. Oh, there's Cassandra wig. And there's Cassandra gloves that need fixing. Because I've already got brown kind of in my sewing machine. I'm like, the gloves are brown. Maybe I should sew them together with the brown thread.
Nah, why would you do that?
I also have a wig for that cosplay as well, which is a pretty wig. Okay, so... Because I basically got to my suitcase at SunnyCon and went, oh, there's no straps on this. It's all fallen off.
Ow, and just stabbed himself. That was smart.
Do not stab yourself.
You guys have Instagram because it'd be much easier to contact you guys there for Alcon. Dude, honestly, there'll be a timetable that goes up. We'll have quite a few panels on it. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to see us, just come to one of our panels.
Having said that, we do actually have a Bandersnatch Instagram, we just don't post on it very much.
We do. So yeah.
It's just BandursnatchStudios, same as everything else.
Yeah.
You can find us there.
Oh yeah.
Luke's usually got it linked up to his phone, so he'll see anything that you send.
Luke's the dude that gets everything sorted on Instagram. I don't have a clue.
Yeah, I tried doing Instagram for a while, but
but yeah, feel free.
It's only just me and Luke that have Instagram, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
so.
Yeah.
I'm a fossil, I don't do Instagram, it's fine.
To be honest, I barely do Facebook. no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's done the thing where it loves to do, especially when it starts with a new fabric and going, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pop out.
That was stupid. Love cosplay.
Love cosplay. Oh, Gina's saying
The
they need to.
hobby.
Gina's saying they need to stop being lazy and actually get the cosplays consulted and made. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm trying to do right now with my cosplays. But I'm also realising I might actually wear Cassandra in a few weeks from Manchester, and I'm like, I need to fix her.
Yeah, forget Alcon, I'm trying to get everything done for Manchester.
That's what I mean. Like, I've not really got. Well, because we're going. Basically, I'm being really lazy because we're going from my house to Manchester. I haven't even bothered looking at what cosplays I want to do yet because I'm like, I can just literally go to my wardrobe.
You can
and go,
wear anything.
What shall I wear
You can decide
today?
on the day if you want to.
Oh, 2 layers of real leather. Come on, machine, you can do it. No, you can do it. Don't be a bitch. Oh wait, and the lining. It can do it, see? See? Told you. Stupid machine. Wait, sorry, I love you. It's okay. Two weeks. God damn it, Sarah, stop. You're the worst. But to be fair, like I said, I literally can pull one out of the wardrobe as long as it's like fixed. Like, Cassandra doesn't need much, to be fair. She needs the wig and the gloves, which I'm in the process of doing.
Basically, once I've got Vlad's tattoos done, I just need to like fix up swim a little bit.
That's cool.
And I'm still waiting for my trousers to arrive. Oh, this was annoying. Apparently, our postcode doesn't exist.
Yes, it does. Good lord.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, because our postcode only has 5 digits, automated systems will be like, that's not a real postcode, even though it is.
Okay.
So I bought this pair of like leather trousers off of an eBay seller, and when they tried to send them to me, they were like, yeah, the post office won't take your postcode. So I'm having to get them sent to my parents.
Good lord.
Which is incredibly annoying.
Yeah, but like, Amazon recognises your postcode.
Yep.
Like, that's really weird.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes it will be like, if you sign up for like loyalty cards or whatever that want your address or whatever, they won't take it.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's actually one of the things that I'm looking forward to about moving, having a postcode that exists.
Well, see, now in my old flat where I used to live, it was literally first floor flat, and then like the number, and then like the road, and it didn't exist on anything for Royal Mail at all. So again, we had a problem with that. Like the postcode existed, but usually we had to put the shop name on for the shop that was actually downstairs to actually get it to deliver somewhere. Luckily, the landlord owned both the shop and the flat, so they had adjoining doors, so he just put the post through for us. It was actually for us. That was quite lucky, really. But yeah, similar problem, and again, no takeaways could ever find us. We were like, yeah, we're the like, flat above. Oh no! Stop getting undone, you stupid thing.
Moving this back down.
I also can't pin the leather because it's too thick. So I have to kind of hold it in place, which is fun. I think I had some pegs around the other week when I was actually working on it, but don't know where they've gone now. They're somewhere in the craft room. God knows where. Yeah, I think actually this is still the leather needle in here as well. Just sewn a whole skirt with a leather needle, it's fine.
Ooh.
Couldn't be
Art
asked.
Stitch is asking if we want to see Groot or Hill from Hill's Moving Castle at Alcon, because they're trying to decide what one to make.
Oh, but both.
Oh, good.
Oh, Gina's saying, I've pretty much concluded Inquisitor isn't happening this year, so that's one less job. I'm being so lazy that actually finishing Victor. You need to finish Victor. I want to see Victor. You're doing young
Yes,
Victor and I want
do
to
it.
see him. God damn it.
Are we taking Yuri on Ice to Alcon? I feel like we should. Like,
Yeah, but you feel like, how many cosplays have you got? But yeah, to be fair, you guys have actually not really worn them apart from to Rycon.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I think I'm just bringing all my sports case. So.
Just have a day. Just wear them all at once on top of each other. Just stack the wigs.
Well, I think the plan was as well, like possibly on the Thursday, I think, was like to try and get maybe some photos on or something. And like Debbie and I might do the Wolfstar CMV on Thursday because we're both not really that fussed about photos. Like the only one I really want is Cassandra. And then like maybe like read some group photos this year. Like, panel photos.
We do.
Because we're so terrible at getting like panel photos.
Yeah. Like, we always try to get, like, a big group shot of us, but it doesn't usually turn out very well. Oh well. I'm excited to do another Dance Alcon dance.
Yeah, that should be good.
Because I love the way that video turned out the first time.
It turned out so good. Such a good idea.
Oh, it was hilarious. I loved it.
Especially because you have me
I
and
think-
that can't dance to save our lives.
That's not the point of it, though.
I know. That makes it funnier.
Yeah. I think the idea was that we were just going to do, like, characters that we haven't already done, so we don't have a bunch of repeats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sarah's saying she's going to need music for it soon. I'm like,
Oh,
we'll
no.
get it to you.
Oh no.
Once we've decided what we're taking.
Yeah. Heartstitch is saying, I love Yuri on Ice. And yeah, Gina wants us to bring them with you.
Yeah, we probably should. Like, I've got my JJ bag now, so I feel like I need to wear them together.
Well, I did Yuri for SunnyCon, but it was just the typical ice gear. Wasn't really any of the fancy stuff. So.
Like, I think it would be cute to like get some pictures as well of them. Some Bethan pictures, because we always like Bethan pictures. Like, I don't have anybody from Yuri on Ice, so
Nah.
I can be a
Yet.
casual cheering on person. Yay! What do you mean yet? I love the yet. I'm like, oh. Maybe in series 2, maybe I'll find somebody that I go, yeah, I want to do that one.
Fair.
Sarah has a vague Chris as well, I think. Yes.
Yeah, I don't reckon, like, Yuri on Ice will be a particularly, like, military organised thing for us, so basically if you want to do Chris Sarah, you can, but if you're not going to have time for him, don't stress.
Yeah. I think it was more kind of a casual, hey, let's get some pictures of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, I stabbed myself again.
Gina's saying half tempted to enter a masquerade, but the masquerades are scary. Just enter the masquerade! Enter it! Do it!
But
Do it.
Oh, an AC's here.
Yay! Hi, AC.
They're saying, "Did you miss me?"
Did I miss you? Well. No, I didn't, 'cause she was taking the piss out of me. Yeah, I missed you. They do always take the piss out of me.
Our set is just saying they're going to try and get them both done, but they've already got, like, stuff.
Youch.
I never really got into Voltron. Like, it's not really my thing. Luke really liked it. Haikyuu, though, it's the best.
See, Howl's really like a really cute cosplay, and I love it when it's done really well. But then also Groot. I mean, Groot, man.
You gotta.
Gina, you should totally do it. Like, you shouldn't be scared of it. Cause
Do it.
do it. I'm saying do it, like I've entered a handful of masquerades. That's because I usually help run them, so I have an excuse.
I've done a total of, I think, 2 masquerades ever in my life.
One of them was run by me.
Yeah.
How we met.
I've done... I don't know how many masquerades I've done.
Like, Blair, I feel like you and Sarah tend to be our sort of masquerade or like talent show entering people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke used to do a bunch of masquerades, but he kind of fell out of love with that, so stopped.
Like, I find it more fun kind of being behind the scenes.
Yeah.
For me personally. Like, at some point, like, I've entered a couple of, like, little ones, mainly because, like, my friends were judging. So I was like, and they were literally so short in my masquerade entrance, I was like, I'll enter if you want. I'll be non-judged, but I'll enter, like, have you want to be on the stage or whatever.
They did, like, enter as a prop.
Yeah, exactly. Sarah entered as prop last Alcon.
Best prop.
I've done a handful, but yeah, I mean, obviously we, when we're at Alcon and stuff, like, we can't enter for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be tempted to with Cassandra, to be fair.
Be a bit cheeky if we did that, though.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to think what else I can do while we're on stream, because, like, I did my wig. I've done as much of the tattoos as I can do myself with my wrong hand.
Sarah says she needs to finish her flight suit so Mel doesn't murder me. Yes, you do. Because, fun story, obviously, if people have seen the blogs, Sarah ripped the crotch out of her last flight suit, so she needs to remake the flight suit. So that we can all wear them together at Kitacon. Because we've actually all never actually worn the flight suits together.
Which is a tragedy.
Yep. It really is. Well, it's because Sarah made her Eric later on. Debbie and I obviously wore Mystique and Charles together. But yeah, we need an Eric.
Oh, the tattoos are for Gladiolus, Final Fantasy 15. We've got a group going to MCM Manchester. So I've been painting my arms.
Started my arms because I'm an idiot.
I fixed my
just get the
Cassandra
facial
gloves.
expression and you can be emo child.
It's basically just my own wardrobe. Again, same with Angus. So.
Angus, do Angus.
The characters you do choose for me are just basically my own wardrobe. It's me.
Beans, all the beans.
Ethan's like, we're gonna need to find an Ignis and steal him. So then we'll have, like, the full group.
Squad.
Oh my god! That just reminded me of a story I forgot to tell you guys. And I wish I had my phone on holiday, but I did not. I found an Ignis on holiday.
How did
I'm
you find the
not-
weakness on holiday?
Not even joking. This guy was a spitting image of him, right down to the colour of his hair and the way he styled it, and I was just sitting in the restaurant. and
Wait,
it's
you found a guy just randomly walking around with his hair done up like that?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm not even.
Oh my
In
god.
the same restaurant as this. Now, I went to Lanzarote, so I wasn't expecting to find there was nothing there.
Oh, that's when my wig
there's no
cap
grass.
went.
So I was really not expecting it. And I saw him and I was like, oh my god. And of course, my family know nothing about cosplay
Yeah.
or anything like that. And I was like, I wish I had my phone to take a photo. He had the glasses, the hair.
Like,
And,
at that point, you have to wonder if it's intentional.
I did genuinely wonder whether it was intentional or not. Apparently.
I was going to say, it's not like it's normal hair, is it? You know. It's decidedly not normal hair.
And then he stood up and he was the exact same build as him as well, and just went, no, this can't be happening to me. Oh, and then of course he got out the menu, and the first thing I thought in my head was just I've come up with a new recipe. The guy was laughing. My family just looking at me like I'm insane.
How do you do that when you
God.
start?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit and do a makeup test, because
Yes.
what else am I gonna do?
And
I'll get the rest of the thing on.
Do a makeup test. I'm gonna try and fix Cass's wig. This could be interesting. Let's move Alpha, shall we?
Camera.
You know me and wigs. You know how I don't do wigs, and I leave them all for Luke.
Be strong, Mel. You can do it.
Well, I don't actually need to, all I need to do is basically put the plait across the top and make it stay. Don't need to do anything else. It's okay.
Let's see if I can work out how to... Y'all see me okay?
Yes.
Speaking of wigs, I will need to come and pick up my wigs from you, Alison. And then we'll see just how tanned I really am, because Alison is super pale.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Skin comparison.
What?
How the hell did this get so screwed up in the first place is my question. How do I get some wigs so tangled up and horrible?
I don't know, Mel.
I don't know either. I think this plait's got some weight to it, man. Ah.
Oh no, what is happening?
Just trying to do the plait. I'm dropping the plait. I can do a plait, for God's sake, stupid person that I am. I'm basically trying to fix the wig for Cass. Which is not the best idea in the world, because I'm terrible at wigs.
You can do it, Mel. We believe in you.
AC's like, who wants me to quote Mel from previous streams? And Sarah's just like, yes. Thanks, Sarah. So nice.
Oh, I'm getting there. This is only me just pinning the zip to it, not even started sewing yet.
Zips are evil.
It's my first time ever putting a zip on something, so I think I'm doing it right. Oh no.
There's so many pins in this thing.
I'm having a great time with this.
Yeah, last time I wore a cast, it was very, very, very hot and sweaty at SunnyCon. And so the wig came off within about an hour, which is probably a new record.
Yeah, it was decidedly too hot for that amount of layers.
It was. And then like it just basically kept just disintegrating. And I was just like, no. I kept the rest of it on the rest of the day though, and then we had the delightfulness of like getting back to the hotel afterwards and going, ew, this is disgusting.
Just
Why?
your t-shirt in the sink.
Yeah, washing my shirt in the sink because I was like, I'm planning on wearing this again on Sunday, and I'm like, no. That was most of the reason I didn't wear it on the Sunday. Because I was like, I don't want to put that shirt back on. I like being clean. It's a fun thing. Hygiene is fun, kids.
Eyebrows.
Here, look at that! It's almost one piece! Ta-da! Next, little bugger.
This is a bit more interesting. I'm actually trying to put it into the wig cap itself, and it's actually working quite well. Which hopefully means I'm getting better with wigs. Woo!
Hey!
That'll have to happen sooner or later. Also, I realised that Luke had actually tucked the first part of it through the actual wig at the back, which is a very, very good idea. That's kind of what gave me the idea of let's just pin it to itself, shall we? It's a good plan. Gina's saying, been debating bringing Koshek to Alcon again, but wearing all black head to toe was not fun last time. Yeah. And Sarah's saying she nearly passed out in Peter Quill because leather. It's very true. It was very warm as well that year. When you wore Peter. Past few Alcons actually been really warm. I think Thursday last year, I think I ended up going to the shop in shorts because I was just like, I'm too warm. Stick shorts on.
We have to remember, Mel, that Leicester's up a fair bit far more south than we are. It's going to stay hotter longer.
True. For me, well, yeah, but then, you know, I'm Preston. It's not like I'm that far, really. Past the wall, you know, like you guys. God, this is where you see that. Yes, I've pinned it in the wrong place. That's brilliant. Well done, me. It's too far down at the front. Yep.
I'm trying to remember where I put the rest of my gold fabric. Whoops. An idiot. Easy. There we are.
I can see now why Luke just pinned this to my head, like when it was on me. Because it actually does make more sense. Oh, Gina was saying in Koshek they didn't have leather but fur waistcoat and gloves. Youch. Sarah's saying I'm Midlands. I am not Midlands. That I am not, thank you. I am most definitely in the north and just not as north as Scotland. Funnily enough.
Beyond the wall.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not beyond the wall. I've got the hang of pinning, I think. This is fun. So I'm annoyed now I've only got one wig head, because now Alphys has to kind of sit over there and be abandoned. Not that I'm planning on wearing her anytime soon, but still. But yeah, I think Cass is pretty much... There is a plait in there, I promise. I think it looks in the right place, hopefully. Sort the rest of it out, it's a bit floofy.
These are all of our bottles of Korean.
Oh, glitter everywhere.
Oh no. Oh, Sarah's just trying to wind me up. I see what it is. Bad Sarah. She's not even on stream and she still wants to wind me up.
Right. Need a bit of help. Not sure what material to use for the sleeves. I've got this stuff. It's very glittery.
It will be a pain in the arse to sew for sleeves.
Yeah, or I've got sheer. But see, it's only literally just the top bit there that I need to sew. The rest is just flow.
Oh, okay, so it's not like a long bit of sew. Okay.
No, it's not like it literally just sort of like floats.
Speaking from experience with Bellatrix sleeves, that kind of material frays really easily. And you need probably bias binding or something for the edges because it frays so easily.
Yeah.
So if it's just those little tiny bits, you could pretty much use either one really. But just make sure you've got something on the edge.
Do I want to be shedding glitter everywhere though? Because they're both very pretty materials, and if anyone's actually seen the movie, like it doesn't give you a lot of actual reference because it's old.
Use whichever one you think will be
90s?
better or easier. Like, I feel like probably like if you try cutting either one.
No, not yet.
Try cutting like a little section off and just see how easily it frays. Because that type of stuff tends to fray really easily. And if you could have one that's less frayable, that's probably the one I'd use. Like I said, you'll probably have to get something for the edges, whether it's ribbon or bias binding or something like that for the edges of that. Because it's going to fray regardless, I think. Like, you can't really hem it properly, because it won't hem properly. Gina's like, I swear I'm the only person actually in the Midlands. No, there's a few people around Birmingham way. Betham be one of them. But, you know, I'm just not in the Midlands. God damn it, Sarah, you will do right to remember that.
The glitter is shedding everywhere, so yeah, already. Literally just touching it everywhere.
I feel like I want to try and sew this plait into the wig, but I'm really, really scared of fucking it up.
Yeah, like I can't even like handle it up without it just shedding glitter all over the floor. So okay,
I feel like sewing a plait into a wig isn't the best idea.
It's just because it's so heavy.
Like, you sew it in and the plate starts getting a bit messed up.
True.
I think you'd need to like sew it in after like every twist.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Lexi's off now. See you soon, Lexi. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, Gina's still a few hours from Birmingham, like border of Yorkshire. Ah, fair enough. Cass can just sit on the wig head over here for now. Alphas can go in her bag. Hey, I found my wig cap though. That's all good.
Right.
My little headband. I obviously just discarded it last time I threw the wig off in disgust. Where's my drink gone? There it is.
Yeah, looking at the reference photo, it's more sheer than glitter. So.
Well, your other materials should work then. This is so annoying that I've only got one wig head, because I really want to try and style the other wig that I've got for this other character.
I need to buy some wig heads.
I think I might need to buy a couple.
Still don't have any.
Because I've got like shelving units and stuff around here as well, I can stick them up on the shelving units.
You don't have room.
Yeah, like I've got a huge desk that everything's on, so like I've got plenty of room to put it all in.
I have like a room, I just need the wig heads. Where's my wig brush? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Long and curly and lace front, so I need to trim the lace. What's happened to me? I'm prepping wigs. What is this about?
Who are you and what have you done with Mel?
Exactly. Like, what's going on? Kind of the first thing you need to do with most lace fronts is like trim the lace off the front. Or the spare lace. This one's quite a nice one again for a little cheapie from eBay.
Yeah, like, I've been having quite a lot of luck with eBay wigs as well. Weird.
I've been trying to get more kind of lace front ones because they do look okay on me usually. Because the lace usually is pretty close to my actual skin colour anyway. So like...
I'm not so much bothered by lace front ones apart from like with Gladio because all his hair goes up and back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean if they've got like a fringe or something it doesn't matter, but like unfortunately a lot of my characters recently have not had a fringe.
Mm.
And like it's the same with like Bellatrix for example, like her hair just goes up and back and huge. So she needs a lace front, and this character unfortunately does not have a fringe either.
Okay.
But I'm still keeping the lace fairly long. It's just something to stick to, isn't it? Plus I like the fact a lot of them come with clips already in them as well. Which is quite nice. My Victor was a lace front from eBay though, still one of my more expensive wigs. Yeah, lace fronts are like more expensive, but I feel like if they're a nice wig they're worth it, yeah. Like Bellatrix's was pricey. I nearly died when I saw the price, but then I got it and I was like, I'm so glad I paid that much money. Like, I'm talking like 50 quid for that wig. But it's worth it because the wig's beautiful. This one was decidedly not. This was about 30 quid, so about the same kind of price as what I'd pay for like...
I think Gladio's was only like 20 something.
Hmm.
It's not bad at all. Like the hair in it isn't great, but when I'm cutting most of it off, like...
Yeah. Like, this is quite thick, like it's not too bad in terms of volume. I don't know how well her curls are going to hold up over time, but we'll see. Like Bellatrix is just amazing. Like it's still got so much volume to it, and so much oomph in it. It's great.
Yeah.
And also, it's really light as well, so it really sits well on my head because it doesn't weigh it down too much.
Yeah, very good wiggle.
Hi Camilla, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Hello.
You're just in time to watch me make sure that my eyebrows are decidedly not twins.
Are they siblings?
No. No.
Did you do one good eyebrow and then screw up the other one? I did that yesterday. I did your trick. I was like, God damn it.
Did a good one to start with.
Yeah. Oh. The boyfriend's just texted me saying apparently the first female Doctor Who. Who the heck is it? I want to know. I'm gonna go look.
Really?
Apparently. Please be Tilda Swinton. Please be Tilda Swinton. Please be Tilda Swinton. Ah, Federer's beaten what's his face. Right, hang on. It's Doctor Who. Why can't I see it? No. Let's go to Facebook. Facebook will be full of it, I'm sure.
Facebook will probably go mental about it, so. Christmas Eve.
Oh. Jodie Whittaker. Star of Broadchurch. Okay, who the heck is this from Broadchurch? I want to know who this is. Oh, it's only just been released, so they've got no pictures or anything of who it is. Oh no, I know who that is. It's one of the main people in Broadchurch. Oh, she's a good actress. Yeah.
Smiles and nods.
Yep. Sorry, just distraction there for a minute. I think Victor was about 35 to 40-ish, but it ended up being a birthday present from my mum in the end. Oh, that's nice. I like it when parents like end up getting on board and being like, oh, I'll get you this as a present or whatever for cosplay. Or partners. My sewing machine, my mum actually got as a Christmas present for me. And a lot of my tools and Warbler and stuff came from Matt when he heard that I wanted to start doing armour stuff.
I think my sewing machine was a birthday present from my mum. For a pair.
My sewing machine was a present from my aunt. So. Along with genuinely helping me. And so was the desk, actually. Just like, here you go. We don't need this anymore. So.
Oh no, this linen's got a crease like a bitch. It's already creased loads just by being folded up for a week or so. Fun!
Ironing times!
We know how much Mel loves ironing. Not. Like, I was so happy when I realised that Sonny I didn't have to do any ironing for any of my cosplays. So happy.
We were still ironing our robes. Sonny God.
I was like, I am not ironing robes or shirts. This is serious, 100%. no point do I not want to iron.
This will be like polished for Nicole.
I never iron anything for Sirius, and I just claim it's because I'm in character.
Actually, it's just laziness, isn't it?
Yes. In reality, it's me being lazy. It's okay, I'm more like my character than I realise, it's fine. Gina says, don't do what I did while I ironed Victor the other week. What did you do? I'm going to go and get a top that I'm going to use as like a base for this other top. Bear with me.
That is the most awesome name for a bearded dragon.
What?
Draca, Dora, Malfoy, Literel. I hope that said that correctly. That's not.
Right. Oh, I should probably do a
Don't
reference
melt.
picture. Hmm?
Don't melt part of your cosplay when ironing it,
No.
Oh god.
Regina.
Oh no, I saw the pictures. Oh, it was bad.
Oh.
I've done that before. It's not fun.
I've done it, but not luckily not with a cosplay bit. But I've done it with like normal clothes. That's why I don't iron. That's my excuse. I'm just sticking to it. Right, I need a reference picture. For this character that I still can't tell you what it is because it still hasn't been announced. Hopefully soon. I'm very bored of going on stream and going, I can't tell you what it is, but I'm working on something. Yay! It's not because I'm being awkward, it's because literally it's not been announced yet.
Yep. No, that's freaking.
You've got the tiniest waist in the world. How? Rude.
Who, me?
No, character. You've also got a random belt I didn't realise that you actually had. No, I'm just moaning at the character.
Oh, you're looking at reference photos.
Uh-huh.
Just get really care.
Don't get confused, Blair. I was looking at reference pictures.
It's just because I've got like the corset in the background. I'm going, what?
No, I'm looking to see if I've actually got... I think I have actually got a black corset somewhere. Because I got one for Bellatrix, I'm pretty sure. Oh, when you forget that you actually bought a new necklace for Bellatrix. And it's apparently in your bag of materials for Bellatrix.
Did you know?
Where's my corset?
How are you getting on, Alison?
It's getting there, question mark. Eyebrows aren't great today, but oh well. My actual eyebrow cover is pretty shocking.
It's okay, my eyebrows never behave, so it's fine. You're probably doing much better than I ever would.
Same. Oh my life, this is so heavy. Just destroying my whole room trying to look for this corset that I know I bought. Can I find it? No. Oh, I forgot I've got Lego bus as well.
My motivation has just gone to like 0 for this.
Well, you need to wear it for Manchester, don't you? So you need to get it done. Get it done.
Oh no! It's just the email saying, "Oh yeah, you're in the masquerade now," and I'll be like frantically sewing.
Please don't.
But is that not all my cosplays, to be honest?
That's another corset. That's not the correct one. So many corsets. That's yet another corset. I have a lot of black corsets. Oh, that's the other bits. Remind me. I forgot I had these.
Hmm? Oh yeah.
I forgot I had that. And I forgot I had that. Remind me to bring them.
Yep.
And if that didn't give a clue about what panel we're doing, you don't know us well enough. Oh, I've got Santiago in the bottom here as well. And I've got that one. I don't know what I did with this corset.
It'll be in there somewhere.
How do you just lose a corset?
Yeah.
How do I just lose shit in my room? Ugh. Hanging up, is it? I don't know. Don't know why I'd hang a corset up, but apparently I might have done. Nope. Nope, got no idea. Ugh. I need this though.
It'll be somewhere.
I know, but I need it to build my cosplay right now. That's the problem. That's the issue. I wonder if it's in here. I have too many places to store things now. Oh, what's that?
Oh no! I have too much storage space!
I found it.
I wonder what that's like. Having too much space to store things.
You'll be in a new place soon. You'll have plenty of room then.
I don't know about plenty, we've got a lot of crap.
This is meant to be for Bellatrix, but no. Apparently it's getting repurposed.
Or dual purpose.
Well, that's kind of the idea, I think, because I'll probably build it over, but like not properly do it. Like, I won't be doing
You don't
what
need to
Blair's
attach
doing.
it, you just need to like wear it under it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to try and do.
Nah, okay.
Oh, we've got things in chat. Have you not been looking at chat? Jesus.
So I've been, doing the makeup.
Jordan says, do you guys have any tips on how to look as fabulous as you do? And Sarah's response is practice and talented friends. This is, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jordan says the amazing plastic surgeon. Yes. Shout out to Santiago.
That's not gonna work. Oh, right, screw one. It's a good thing I've got loads of pins, isn't it?
You always need lots of pins. Like, constant battle with the pins. Oh my god, why am I having a battle with this corset? It's like, no, I was trying to hide from you. Why did you not let me hide? Problem is, I've got too many black corsets. But I wanted this one because it's steel boned. The others are not steel boned. But yeah, I'd love actually to be able to make a corset, but yeah, no. I've tried once, and then I was like, I can go and buy one for 30 quid and have it steel boned as well. And I'm like, that'll do.
Yeah, I tried making one as well. I was like, nah, not gonna happen.
Hi Megan, welcome to the stream. She's like, oh my god, I missed the beginning. That's okay. See, I could be really lazy and just use this top even though it's not completely accurate, because that's what it was originally bought for. But it's like a wraparound top, and it doesn't properly work because it's got like a ribbon around the middle. I don't like it.
By the banner motto, Mel. Close enough.
Hmm?
Live by the banner motto. Close enough.
Pretty much. Yeah, but I bought fabric for this now, so...
Oh, fair.
But actually, the bit that's going to be... The problem as well with this is that it's really, really low cut. So I'd have to like put something underneath it anyway.
Yeah.
And I also don't like this bit around the middle, but there will actually be a belt over the top of it, which I only just realised. Also skirt, so let's put skirt on as well.
Try the nether.
Hmm?
Try the nether, give it a go.
Yep. Let's have a little look, so it goes on my waist. Also, I must have moved this button about 3 times, depending on where I wanted the actual skirt to sit. So I just don't like that top with it. It just doesn't look right.
Mm.
I'm going to use it as a pattern though. I won't have it wrap around though because it's a pain in the arse.
I mean, it's a nice top, but I don't think it.
It doesn't work. No, I was going to use it as a pattern
Yeah.
to be honest, because it doesn't work with the... Like, the skirt works, obviously, for the... Again, it's period as well. I'm a little stickler for things like using the right fabrics from the period and stuff, because I'm a bit weird like that. Because it's meant to be mid-1800s.
Ow!
What are you doing?
Injuring yourself.
Just keep jabbing myself and fine.
Just stop jabbing yourself. Just stop. Right, let's move on to the floor and let's get some fabric cut out. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Do not like.
Alright, I think that's about as good as the lad's getting today. Move into shot if I can. There we go.
Ah, so fabulous.
I try.
Oh no, Heartstitch is saying I've just tried fixing something and now I think I've broken my sewing machine and ruined the actual cosplay piece. Oh no! That's the worst!
Hopefully it's okay.
Hopefully you can save it. And sewing machines, the amount of times I thought I'd broken my sewing machine is insane. Like, the sewing machine will be okay. They live well. They do good.
Be strong.
Be strong. Okay. I don't like doing this very late on thing though, because last time when I cut things late on the stream, didn't go so well. Where's my pen?
It'll be fine.
Silver Sharpie will do. Welcome to my terrible patterning skills. Do I want sleeves? Yes, I do want little babby sleeves.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Jesus.
What's up, Blair? Wait, what's going on?
You'd think this would be easy to sew, like, just a simple piece of fabric just to, like, go over my shoulder. No.
What's it doing?
I keep pinning it to think it's going to work this way, and then every time I do it, the material just doesn't.
That's what I'm saying about the material. You need something to, like, stiffen it along the edges.
No, this is the gold material, not the.
Ah, okay.
It's more difficult. I keep forgetting. It doesn't like.
Try rather than pins, try like pegs or like bulldog clips. Sounds weird, but they do actually work. But literally, like washing line pegs will work as well. That's what I have to do with my leather, because it just doesn't want to pin. It's like, nope. Oh no, Heartstitch is saying I'm going to have to restart. Oh no. That's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sarah's saying they figured out The bit that she rage quit last week. She did rage quit it last week in quite spectacular fashion. Oh no! Now Megan's having issues with the wig. Oh no!
we're
Issues.
Okay.
Issue times. Just don't make a skirt and then cut it 3 inches too short. And then have to sew some trim on instead.
I've decided to make a full dress that you've never done before. And then try to enter it in a masquerade. Why do I keep doing that, actually? I did that with Blookie as well. It's like,
That's
I've
called being a
never
masochist.
sewn before. Okay.
That's called being a masochist.
What?
It's fine.
I feel like my attitude of but let's do this is getting me into more trouble than it's worth.
It's a good attitude to have, to be fair, especially when it comes to cosplay, because it's like, what's the worst that's going to happen, really? You know?
True.
Yeah, what's everyone working on anyway? What's the thing you're working on, Heart Stitched? Are you sure you just can't just unpick it? Unpickers are marvellous things.
Megan's doing Regulus as well.
Regulus!
And that's
Oh,
also
cute!
Yeah! Another Regulus! Oh my god! That makes me very happy.
Aw, Regulus times. Regulus buddies.
Yep.
Well, I decided I don't like your Regulus anymore after the Sunnycon panel, it's fine.
What?
I've decided I don't like your Regulus anymore after Sunnycon panel.
You don't like him?
No.
I mean, he is your little brother.
Because he's my little brother and he's
So-
a pain in the ass.
Oh, that's... Oh no! Oh,
Oh
no!
no! Oh, that's so cute! Blair inspired them to do it. That's so cute.
You broke, Blair. Congratulations.
Heart Stitch. My Attack on Titan, the straps, I glued them and sewed it, but the glue came through the leather. Oh no. Having glued and then sewn stuff, yeah, you need to like make sure the contact adhesive is 100% dry before you sew it. The sewing machine will be fine, just change the needle. And if you haven't already got it, get a leather needle. They are honestly the best. Hello. My cat wants to come see me. Come on then.
Mal.
Come on, Mouthface. He's like, no, I don't like this on the floor. He's camera shy, apparently. He's not normally.
I know, normally he's walking all over the keyboard.
Normally he's like, hi!
Come pet me, human.
Yep. I'm going to get this up out of the way. Oh no, that's so bad. But yeah, leather is a bitch with the sewing machine. You just 100% make sure it's completely dry with the glue. But if you change the needle, honestly your sewing machine should be fine. Like, it's probably just the glue's got stuck on the needle. But most sewing machines will come with a couple of spare needles anyway, so like look in the little pack that comes with your sewing machine. Oh no, this is like a 2-part top and I don't want it to be a 2-part top, I want it to be a 1-part top. Like it fits, it just doesn't fit very well. To like tie the two front parts together, I think.
Nope. How? How?
I still find it so cute that they were inspired by you, Blair. That's so cute.
No.
No, that you know me.
I'm currently still. I'm rage quitting at the moment.
Just,
no.
oh no. Just leave it for a bit and come back to it.
Yeah. You can come back to it when you're more in the mood for it.
Maybe try and
Yeah.
work on something else or do something else for a bit.
Trying to see how this other dress, like this is a bot dress, to see how this is sewn. It's different.
Dresses normally just have a million different parts. What are you trying to figure out?
I'm gonna look at some patterns on my phone and figure it out that
See, I
way.
can't work off patterns. I have to kind of work off what my clothes.
See, that's like I don't normally look at like patterns and stuff like that. I just kind of like work it out in my head. But this one's given me a rage quit because I need to sew it onto a corset. So
That's going to be difficult as well, though. Is actually you actually got to sew it onto the corset.
Like I need.
What's the corset made
And the
out of?
materials making is
What's the corset made out of?
it's got plastic bones in it, so it's not too bad.
You still won't be able to sew over the bones, though.
Yeah, I'll still be able to sew over the bones. Like I've sewed over the bones and like the rest of the part of the dress, but it's just it's attaching so close to it. It's just trying to get it to behave, and then for the fabric to behave, and then for this fabric to behave when it gets put with this fabric and
Fabric.
okay. It will look pretty when
It
it's
will.
done.
It'll
But
look
at the moment.
gorgeous. I also tend to do bigger than what I actually need, because then I've got seam allowance. But don't cut things in a hurry, kids.
No, never a good idea.
Right, so I don't want it quite as low cut as this one.
When in doubt, make yourself a cup of tea and come back to it.
Yeah, pretty much. That is pretty much the best way to do things.
What time is it? Oh, it's 5:05.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise it was that late. Blooming heck.
Mm-hmm.
These streams always fly by.
Oh no.
Usually because I'm busy doing 50,000 different things. This is why it's good though, because then you end up doing all your cosplay things when you're supposed to be doing them rather than leaving them.
Exactly.
This just keeps us accountable. That's why I like it when people are saying like they're working on cosplay stuff while they're watching us work on cosplay stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, look, we're keeping other people accountable too. Yeah, Gina, go work on Victor. Getting ready for Alcon so we can see him.
Nope. Okay. When in doubt, Google tea.
Go get tea.
Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna go get tea. I'll be back in a sec.
Go get tea. Sounds like a good plan.
I can get the garage door open. Not
GG, Blair.
walking
GG.
here.
GG, buddy.
Right, come on. There we go.
Right. Do, 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 do. Heartstitch is saying, currently I'm recutting out all the straps, so I've just totally messed up. Oh no. What kind of material are you using for the Attack on Titan straps? Is it like faux leather? Because some faux leather is a bitch to get through your machine.
Mm.
Depends on how thick it is sometimes. And like I said, if you're sewing it, definitely, even if it's faux leather, definitely a leather needle. Leather needles are amazing. Oh. Tired. Gina says, I was using a base shirt for him, but I made a mistake and he's missing the wrong sleeve, so to start the base again. Oh no. That's why it's taking me forever, because I don't like doing the same thing twice. Yeah, me neither. Like, I'd rather take my time and get something right first time than screw it up, but I like to screw things up. That's why I was like, with that skirt, I was like, I am not redoing the 4 meters of pleats that I've just spent a whole afternoon doing. Like, the whole top of it's sewn beautifully, it was just the bottom of it that I screwed up. So I was really annoyed. But that's okay, because I fixed it. There's always a way to fix things. When you're terrible and can't do things properly. I'm moving back up here.
I keep saying that I'm gonna like redo a lot of like Zenyatta and stuff, but I haven't touched them since I wore them to Insomnia. I don't think I ever really unpacked them. There's just like so much of that cosplay that I'd want to basically start from scratch and do again.
Yeah, well, like, because you did it in quite a hurry, didn't you, going up to Insomnia?
Yeah,
you
definitely.
had exams and stuff around then as well.
Yeah. Wasn't really the ideal time to be doing a big cosplay.
Not really. But oh well, that's cosplay for you.
Yeah.
Now, I want to take the corset off, because I feel like it's an extra layer that's just bulking it up right now. This is the kind of way I like working on stuff, is I just kind of stick it on the mannequin that is shaped to me, and just kind of go, right. All of the pins.
Any pins.
I love my mannequin. It is a good mannequin. Again, it was a Christmas present. Because the last one I had was like good enough, like it was my clothes size, but it was definitely like bigger chested than me, shall we say. And so anything like a top or anything like that, it was always like, not much good here, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. It does have a bit of a smaller neck than what I do though, so I need to kind of watch that. Excuse me.
Lovely.
I also need to stop dropping pins on the floor because the cat likes to come in here. You gonna stay out there? You're not coming in? You're gonna be fat loaf outside instead? Okay, you do that. He is loafing. Yeah, I pattern in a really weird way. I just kind of cut out the vague shapes and then kind of throw it at my mannequin and pin it till it looks right. Such a weird way of patterning, but it works for me.
Just terrible at sewing stuff in general.
Like, I've always enjoyed sewing, generally. But, I don't know, like, having worked with Warbler now, I'm a lot more comfy with it. Like, it's still, you've still got a lot of leeway with it, I feel. Just generally, I can usually play with fabric enough and make it work.
Mm. Like the last sewing thing I did was swim, and I spent ages doing like a tape cast of myself to try and get a pattern for that.
Yeah, but swim looks amazing.
Like when you get up close to her, she's a bit.
No, she's not.
Quirky.
All of mine are a bit. Welcome
Hello.
back. Have you got tea?
Hello. Yes, I do. Tea. You've got tea and biscuits, so.
And biscuits, even better. God damn it.
So no.
No, I want tea and biscuits. God damn it, Blair.
It's the new Oreo thins. Not good.
What are you working on, Alison? You just chilling? This is
I'm just chilling at the moment.
You're just chilling.
I'm trying to think of what else I can do.
You can read chat.
That is true.
Oh no, Gina's saying she didn't even realise that they'd done it wrong until like a month later when they had all the other pieces done. Oh no.
Ugh.
Leather is faux, I think. I just found it on Boys and bought it because I was in a rush finding something. Probably is faux leather.
Yeah.
But like I said, literally the best thing is change the needle out. Get yourself a leather needle if you can for your sewing machine, because most sewing machine places will have leather needle supplies. Because what it does, it just has a little bit. It doesn't stick quite as much. Because those gloves that I was conveniently sewing before and now I've put away, they were literally, the straps were contact glued on, and then I didn't bother to sew them as well because I was like, oh, they'll be fine, and that's when they came off. Whereas like I'd sewn all the other bits of it, I just did straps on the top. I couldn't be bothered. I was lazy.
Yeah, that is the thing about mannequins. They do take up a fair bit of space. So
Yeah.
if you're not going to be using it a lot, then it's not really worth it.
And everyone wants Oreo thins now. Well, the thing is, like, mannequins, like, because I've got obviously the space to have one, it's fine. But like, I just used to pin mine just to myself, and then just be like covered in pins, and it was fine. Works better for me, just like figuring out what size I need to have it, like getting the vague shape right, and then kind of going, right, okay, so how do I do the rest of it now?
Sorry, Meg, you are wrong. Oreos are great. They're like bourbons, but better.
I don't know, see, I prefer bourbons.
You're also wrong. Like, I feel like Oreos is the only, like, American, like, snack food
I
that's
was going to
better
say, I
than
think
the
it's
British
because
equivalent.
when I was out in America for like 3 months at a time and couldn't get any decent chocolate, the only thing I could have that was like anyway decent was Oreos, so I kind of got sick of them. So I have a reason to be sick of them. So yeah, I think that's probably the reason why.
I've met double stuffers still my favourite, but
Oh, no.
thins are good.
Like,
There is
the
some
filling of them
disagreement.
is not my favourite bit of the Oreo. And I know that I'm in the minority there.
No,
but,
yeah, I agree. Like the chocolate bits are better.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I was in America and literally Matt sent me a care package that had Twiglets in it and it had dark chocolate in it, I was just like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah. Chocolate in the States is just a bit...
It's terrible.
Oh.
Hershey's is horrendous.
Yeah.
Like, the Hershey's white chocolate is actually pretty
I
good.
still believe that Hershey's has the...
You still believe that Hershey says what? Oh no, I think these bits are too small. I forgot that top's really small. Like when it's actually tied properly. Fun.
No, I think the aftertaste is just with them. Nope.
Apparently it's like a thing with Hershey's chocolate that like a certain like percentage of the population it actually tastes like vomit to. Like for some reason there's something in it that just like reacts weird with some people.
Tastes horrible. Can confirm. I think I need to recut one of these sides. I think it's going to be too small. It's because the top itself is actually quite small. But I don't think I need to recut both of them. I think I just need to recut one.
That's good.
I'll just do the front. Be right.
No. Double stuffed all the way.
Did you ever see those pack of Oreo things where it gave you like the biscuits and the stuffing separate? I feel like we should just share a pack of that.
Yeah, totally. I think we'd all be happy with that. Me and Alison would just be sitting there eating like the actual biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
But hey, salvaging some of the straps.
yay!
Yay!
Awesome. This is also why I buy tons and tons of fabric, so I have spare for when I screw up.
See, I'm just bad at estimating. Like,
That too.
if you've ever seen me try to portion pasta, like,
Yeah.
I'm the same with fabric.
Is it a bad time?
A lot
Yes,
of
I'm making a small t-shirt, therefore I will need 14 meters, yes?
I kind of roughly know like what I need for like different projects. So like I know for a top probably 2 meters would be fine. But like I'd rather get extra and then not have to go back and get more, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Especially if you're like trying to get like the same stuff again.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Like
don't
I
want to
had to
chance
go
it.
back and get more for Cassandra. And it was a pain in the backside.
Yeah.
Because her red one, I just completely screwed it up. Like, so many times, I had to go back and get some more. Her little red tunic thing.
Mhm.
And because it frayed like a bitch, it was just like, you
Yeah.
think that you're like, oh yeah, I've got plenty of room, then you're like, no, it's just half frayed.
Yeah. Noted. No, I'm impressed you're making the straps for your Attack on Titan stuff.
Yeah,
When I
that
did
is
it, I
pretty
just
damn
bought mine.
impressive.
Tends to be that folk that have had made theirs, they tend to look a bit better because they'll fit you a bit better. But
Yeah.
that's a lot of footery work. And when I did it, I hadn't been cosplaying for very long, so I don't think I even had a sewing machine at the time.
That's even harder then. Yeah, you can't exactly really do that then. It's not really feasible.
I think at some point I'll bring Levi out
Aww.
properly. And I'll probably make the straps for him because I am far too small. I've got like the smallest size. Like the straps just don't
I
quite.
don't know, we managed to get like a set to fit look, so
Really?
well, yeah, he did Levi with us for a bit.
I need to find out where Luke got his straps then.
Yeah.
Then again, I bought mine off like a friend, so.
Yeah. The problem with mine was that the leg parts weren't long enough for me.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Long legs over here.
So it was always kind of uncomfortable because the way that they work is there's like a stirrup that goes under the arch of your foot.
God,
These
yeah.
ones had done that bit in elastic, but it was like the elastic was fully stretched to get them on me.
Well,
So it was kind of like awkward to walk around in for any length of
Part of
time.
the reason I don't like wearing tights. Same kind of reason.
Yeah.
Too tall for tights. It's like, no man.
Yeah. It's the sort of thing that, like, I am, by no stretch of anyone's imagination, an extra large in any clothing size, apart from tights. Just to get them long enough for me.
Exactly. Like, I think my dancer's tights are extra large, or even extra large, possibly. Because I was the same. I was like, oh my god, these tights. And like, if I have to wear a skirt or anything for work, I'm like, oh no. I'll try and wear leggings wherever possible. At Bando, we have all heights and all sizes for your accommodation.
Advice for the masses.
Pretty much.
Yep. Needs help shopping in the children's section? I can give you advice. Actually, see my shirt for regulars. It's actually a size 14. Like age 14,
age 14,
not.
I was gonna say, not size. Size 14 would drown you.
Not size 14. Age 14, I got, yeah. It's still too big for me. The sleeves don't fit.
Oh. That's very sad, Blair.
Yeah. On the bright side, all my clothes are really cheap.
True.
I'm just really bad at buying clothes. I hate spending money on stuff like that.
I do as well, actually. Like, I don't mind buying cosplay stuff, but I hate buying
Yeah.
normal clothes. I hate it so much. Because I always have to go try everything on, because I'm right in between sizes.
Mm.
And at least if I'm, like, making something, I can make it to my shape. Rather than, like, going and buying stuff and then being like, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit either. That doesn't fit either. Great. We'll be here a while then.
Yeah.
And when it's things like boring things like work clothes or something, you're just like, does not want.
Ow!
What are you doing?
Biting my elbow.
Oh, well done. We're all so proud of you, Blair.
If I'm not like jabbing myself with pins and banging my elbow off the stuff, Jesus.
You're a danger to yourself.
You sounded so Scottish and Alison. Jesus.
It happens.
The Ayrshire came out.
I know.
You're a danger to yourself. Yeah,
Yep.
very much.
Uh,
I'm gonna go hide in shame, and by that I mean go get something to eat because I'm starving.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, we should probably finish up soon, but I'm just busy pinning. But I know some cats will be meowing at me soon for their food. You get to meet Alfie, Blair. Are you excited?
no, I can't wait to meet build this up with your cat.
Give him all the snuggles.
Remembered I had biscuits.
All the snuggles, because I'm not allergic to cats. I'm like Alison.
Like Alison.
Yeah, far, far away.
Alison tends to stay in the downstairs room where the cat generally doesn't come in.
Yeah.
And I make sure I hoover very well before Alison comes over. Like, let's try and minimise the amount of allergicness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It helps when I can breathe.
Yes, yes it does.
But no, I will have all the snuggles.
All of the Alfie snugs.
All of the snuggles. You should have seen, like, in Lanzarote, there's just everywhere. Literally everywhere. We had one that used to come and, like, sit in our balcony and wait for us to feed it. He was lovely. Pure black, I wanted to call him Sirius. But yeah, loads of ginger cats as well.
Muggy, muggy,
But there
muggies.
was, yeah, but there was pretty much nothing else in the island. Just cats.
Oh, the
No
cats.
grass.
Tourists.
Cats and tourists, yeah.
Cats and tourists, and I visited a dormant volcano, so that was fun.
Fun.
But yeah, there's a restaurant at the top of the volcano, and they actually use the volcano to cook all the food.
That's cool.
That's well fun.
It's awesome. Like, but the food is cooked like that. It's so quick.
Yeah.
The amount of heat that just radiates off of it, and you can
That's well fun.
stand there and you can like cook it yourself if you want to. But it's literally just a pit into like the depths of the earth. And if you were brave enough, you could look over and you could just see like magma at the bottom, and you're like,
Oh my god.
Oh, that's terrifying.
That's a little bit scary.
It was, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Sounds cool though. Like I like when you go on holiday and sort of see random things like that.
Mm-hmm. Something a bit different.
Yeah. Trying to pin my things together. Trying to give myself enough room.
But it's definitely one of those holidays, like if you don't want to lounge on the beach or at the pool most of the day, then you're going to get bored super easy.
Yeah. See, I used to go on holidays like that with my family, and then I realised I don't like doing that, and actually rather go and do something like active where I go and see stuff. Because like that's why I tend to go away now, like city breaks.
Yeah, I much prefer like doing more active things. But the island is tiny. We literally hired a car for 2 days, and we'd travelled. On one day, we travelled the whole north side of the island, and on the second day, we travelled the whole of the south side of the island, and literally saw everything.
Wow.
So
I need to somehow get a way into this and out of this, don't I? I need an open.
That helps. If you can, like, put it on.
get in it.
Oh, my life is really tight. I'm funny feeling this one might be a bit too small as well.
Oh no.
I only recut the front part. I didn't actually recut the back part. Usually the back part's easier to resize. This is why you can quite often try this with cheap fabric first. Not with your really expensive linen. That creases like a bitch and frays like a bitch. I can see it fraying already. See how it looks like it should fit? Like, just seem really small on the mannequin. Weird. Oh, Gina's saying they feel you with the small clothes there, Blair. Hashtag tiny people.
Yeah.
Right, it's 5:30 and I'm also really hungry. I need to go make some food. Plus my top is, I'm going to rage quit that in a minute, so. Because it doesn't want to be the right size. God damn, so I think it's time to call it a day probably.
Yeah.
Because Alice is finished as well.
Yeah.
Just Blair that's still working away, you know.
Be strong, Popper.
Yep.
I know. I'll probably rage quit, go get food, and then come back to it.
Yeah, come back to it in a bit. Like, go and have your cup of tea. Yeah, go and have your cup of tea and, like, chill and come back to it in a bit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you very much. It's been very nice actually today. It's been like really active in chat, which is cool. And we've all got stuff done. So
we have.
Yeah.
Productivity.
Yay! Being productive is a good thing when there's cons coming up, especially for Blair, because Blair's like, oh my god, I need to get this done. And for Gladio as well. Actually,
oh my god.
You also only have a little to time. But Blair also, I feel.
Always. Always never enough time.
I
No
was
matter
gonna say,
what
apart from like
cosplay
you, I
do.
think everyone else is pretty sorted for MCM Manchester. I think it's a few that's like
Yeah.
decided to do the crazy thing this time.
Luke's still working on stuff as well, so there's that.
That's true. Yeah, he's still working on bits and pieces of Taco. Taco.
From TV.
Oh, don't. You know what? You know I'm really tempted to bloody throw something together, don't you, for Killian?
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
because then I'd have to paint myself green. No.
Do it.
Strength.
Do it.
No.
You know you want to.
No,
If you do it, I'll do Angus.
No, because I'd have to build a massive crossbow, and that's not going to happen in 2 weeks, is it? So no.
Very true.
Maybe for Alcon. It might be an Alcon one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try and get Magnus done for Alcon.
Yeah, buddy. Because I've only got this
Yay!
one costume that I'm working on. All I have to do is fix up a cast, which I've kind of done today. So actually, yeah, I can wear Cass at MCM if I want to. Yay! Because I fixed her up now. She didn't take much. Just need to sort those straps out. Anyway, yes, we are going. I promise.
Yeah.
We will see you guys soon. Probably next week again. 'Cause
Yeah.
we still like our little Sunday streams. It's just the week after that we'll be at MCM, so we won't be having a Sunday stream. Might do like a little Facebook Live at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, see you soon, guys. Bye. Say
Bye.
bye. When I can find the goodbye button. There we go.